So hello everybody, good to see you guys once more. Please help me share this video, and if you're a newcomer to our channel, please make sure you subscribe, leave us a comment, and that's on YouTube. But if you're on Facebook, give us a thumbs up showing that you like us. If you're on Worship Media, also leave us a comment. If you are on my personal Facebook page, help me share this video. All right. A lot of people just kept on, reaching out to me and say, "Hey, Chidi, what's going on? We've not been seeing you. Say something. Say something." I'm like, okay. What do you want me to talk about? We are not in a time of talking. We're in a time of feeling. We are feeling it. It's an action time. Things are happening. We're not just there to talk. By the way, let me thank all those of you who came round to support our friend and our brother, Omoyele Shore, with the burial of his brother, Chidi Shore. Yesterday was a very, very emotional period for all of us. And that was more important to me. A lot of you came to Worship Media hoping to see me talk about Buhari visiting Imo State. I wasn't going to talk about that. Even if there was nothing happening, maybe I would have talked about it. But we had a brother to bury, and that was more concerning to me. That was more important to me than Buhari going to Owerri. But to Imo State. So I'd like to thank everybody who even donated against a lot of protests from Omoyele Shore. He didn't want us to do anything, but I and a few people, came together and we did a little fundraising, and we were able to send some people to Kiribo, to represent Omoyele Shore, who, by the way, Buhari has kept in Abuja. Kept him in Abuja. He can't go anywhere. He can't go and see the mother. He can't go for his brother's funeral, who, by the way, you killed. But you're busy gallivanting all over the place, marrying out your children. If you go to Shore's page and if you go to our page, you see the picture of the 4 little children that Shore's brother left behind. 4 little children left fatherless now. I wonder how Buhari is feeling about it. Some of you will say, is it Buhari that killed him? Buhari killed him. Buhari is the one killing everybody that is dying because of insecurity. See, virtually everybody who is dying because of anything in Nigeria, Buhari is responsible. Show me one death in Nigeria right now that is not concerned or that is not connected to somebody not having a job, somebody being frustrated that they went into armed robbery or one kind of vice or the other. Somebody dying because there was no drugs in the hospital to take care of them. Tell me, somebody dying of cholera or waterborne disease because there's no water. Somebody dying because there was no electricity, so they connected generator, and because they don't want anybody to steal their generator, they put the generator inside the house and they died of carbon monoxide. You people don't understand that all these things are connected. Or you're waiting until you see Buhari with a gun on the road shooting people before you realize that he is responsible for all the people that are dying. No. He is the chief security officer. And so anybody that dies under his watch, under situations of insecurity, and we're talking about insecurity is not only about thieves, job insecurity, food insecurity. You see, that I don't I'm tired of talking, oh, because we have talked and talked and it's just like Mazen Namdekano now. You come and start telling him, Mazi, we are not hearing you anymore. What do you want him to say anymore? What else do you want him to say? What else? Whatever there is to say has already been said. Buhari is a moron. Moron, capital moron. Look at the trousers he was wearing in Imo State. Look at the way he was wearing one plastic smile. And you look at that thing closely, and you tell me that thing is not a walking mannequin. That guy is not there at all. It's not the way he was just laughing, just smiling, one permanent smile and holding. You just know this is something.
Look at it very well now.
Sorry, guys. I got cut off. Someone called me and he cut off my broadcast. So I'm telling you, the guy is just a moron, dead walking mannequin. That's just what he is. He has no clue. It's not that he has no clue. The wickedness, you see, the wickedness of somebody that is even like reasonable, somebody who is living, that person's wickedness is manageable because at least they have a heart, they have humanity in them. But somebody who is a moron, somebody who is a fool, their wickedness has no part two. That one is follow come. That's their wickedness is concentrated. That's the kind of wickedness that you have with Buhari. Moronic wickedness, moron. I was say, Chidi, this one way they sound like this. That's why I don't want to be talking anymore. I don't want to be talking because they just say we just talk. We just sit down and talk. That's what they just say we just talk. They will talk again now. But me, I tell them, oh, don't worry. Every day is for the thief. One day is for the owner of the place. Continue. One day. Now go see. Keep doing what you're doing. Every day is for the thief, or one day is for the owner of the house. Now we own the country. You guys keep doing what you're doing. One day you will be done. All your shenanigans, all your misdeeds, all your wickedness will come to an end. I'm telling you, you just watch. Telling you, just doesn't care. Just pure wickedness. That's pure. You know, there's wickedness that is so pure, eh? The person does nothing moves the person. You know, when somebody does not have a heart, I will say no bidionya hanazo. When the person, like their heart is behind, not in front. You know, somebody's heart is here, but their own heart is behind. So you can't even, it doesn't function well. It's not in a place that is able to feel or see human beings. It is behind. So he can do anything that he wants to do. What do you want me to talk about? Oh, I don't want to come live every day and just reporting what they did. Reporting about how they killed 20 people, how they kidnapped 18 people, how they kidnapped 200 people. Because these people don't feel anything. You know, when it is, don't worry, things are happening. There is a time. There is a time. There is a time to talk about what is happening. I'm not there to glorify their wickedness. How many people they killed? How many people they tortured? How many people how many people are in prisons and they're just going about doing whatever they are doing. They are not moved at all. They are not moved. Just going about doing whatever they are doing. Does not concern them one bit. I'm telling you, one bit they are not moved. Just doing what they are doing. You just kill Shore's brother. Just like that. And you're happy. They're rejoicing. They got Shore. Since they can't get the man, you go and kill his brother to scare him away. You make those 4 beautiful young children, you make them fatherless, and you're happy. And you're coming to watch us cry. You're coming to watch Shore cry, and you're very, very happy. And even for some of you who are doing the job of the devil, I just warn you, this is from that kind of behavior. I see people live on air trying to castigate Shore, trying to yab him, trying to criticize him for crying. That is how heartless. Anyway, you're behaving like your father. You know your father, the devil, who is also the grandfather to Buhari himself. All of you are just behaving like that. I'm telling you. You just wasted his life and you're telling us all kinds of things. Upon say you waste somebody's life, you come and be asking that person for 800,000 to do autopsy. Only in Nigeria, you will be the one paying the government for investigation. Pay money for government to investigate your case. So you see, there is so much that is contained in that statement. When the investigator does not have money and is asking you to give them money to do the investigation, how many of you know that would have affected so many cases in Nigeria? Because if there's a case of wrongdoing between two people, now the man will steal the thing, somebody stole your thing, killed your brother, that person will pay because you don't have money to pay police. That person will pay police and the police will turn it around and say nothing happened. In fact, they will say it is you that killed your brother. Since it is you, the people involved in the case are the ones providing the money for the investigation. How can you trust the outcome of that investigation? It's not possible. It's absolutely not possible. That is the case in Nigeria. Only in Nigeria. Only in Nigeria. You can't get it anywhere else. So, for those of you who have not been seeing me talking, I'm not freaked out about talking. No. I like YouTube. We do YouTube. We spread the message. And for those of you who say it is from the YouTube that I run my life, or that's my only source of livelihood, I hope you can, when you are not seeing me, I hope you can now go and rest. I know that I'm still driving my car and still fueling my car. My family is still eating, so it's not really YouTube that is giving us the money that we use to sustain ourselves. Money comes from YouTube, but that is like change added to that one over time. No be your real salary, okay? It's very sometimes you just want to forget about Nigeria. You just want to forget about talking. You just want for your sanity. You know, sometimes just Just chill. Just don't want to talk about it. Give yourself just a little break. Because there is no single story that comes out of Nigeria that is not laced with wickedness, with pain, with suffering, with injustice, with any kind of negative, every kind of negativity you can think about. It has permeated our society so badly, so badly. People just get up and they are accused of murder, just like that. You think that a joke? Oh, person is there trying to defend themselves from murder, just like that, just like that. We just keep talking about it, no? Well, you know it, your life will just end quench like that over something that somebody just sat down and they planned. They just plan how to be wicked, and they're executing their wickedness with all impunity. You want to just come and sit down and talk about it? No, don't do that, though. Don't go and sit down and talk about it. Like, your sanity will be preserved. Don't do that at all. So I beg, let me apologize for people who have not been seeing me. Yes, we're still posting. We will talk about issues, when it is necessary. But we will not give these guys airtime to be reporting their stupidity and their wickedness. Let them continue their wickedness. We will do what we're doing in the background. See, I told you before, this is not time for talk. This is time for action. So we'll go to do the action from under, from behind. It be like person where they break rock. When you have this big rock and you're breaking it, you keep breaking that rock, nothing will happen. You keep breaking that rock, nothing will happen. One day, one blow that you land on that rock, everything will shatter. No be that one blow I ain't shatter the rock. No. That one blow is the last among so many blows where you put on. Every single blow you put on that rock weakens the rock. That is the same thing with Buhari's government. Every kind of confrontation we'll be having with them, every international move that we are making, and when I say we, I mean everybody who is an activist, everybody who is doing anything to confront and contend with the Buhari government, everything that we've been doing is working. It's administering pressure, and they are yielding, and one day that government will crumble. I'm telling you, it's not 2023 that we are concerned about. And don't just go and be looking at 2023 and say, don't worry, when we reach 20. No. Which 2023? Who told you there's going to be a 2023? Who told you? Okay. Shebi, when I want to do election in Anambra State, let's watch now. Anambra State will give you a tip of the iceberg. If you don't get it, I don't think you understand what's going on. Okay, watch out now. So I'm going to stop here now, and one last thing. Please, if you love IPOB, if you love Biafra, if you love Nnamdi Kanu, please, stop all this attack. And I'll do a video about this. Stop all this attack on Nnamdi Kanu's personal secretary, Caroline. Stop it. If you know what is involved, just stop it. Stop all that. Stop spreading those videos about finally they know the person that is absolute rubbish, absolute nonsense. If you're the one castigating DOS and in IPU, just stop that nonsense. You don't know anything. Go and play the video where I told you, I tried to analyze what is happening right now. What's happening right now is what the enemy wants to happen. So when it's happening, why are we sounding surprised? We should know how to manage this period, not play into the hands of the enemy. Don't do what they expect you to do now. That is just foolishness. They expect you to be scattered. They expect you. Why would you be doing that? Don't do that now. Okay, so let's stop all those kind of stories. That's not your. Why? How is that your biggest problem? That somebody said you yourself you start to say, who told you? Who told you? Who told you? Big ups to all of you. Once more, I want to thank my comrades in the Take It Back movement, in Revolution Now movement, in the African Action Congress, and everybody everywhere that loves justice, that loves peace, that loves fairness. From Toronto, this is me signing out. Bye bye.